Guys, we're at the scrapyard right now. Get this one off the car and take this back to the shop. Sick. All right, so we got this hood from the junkyard and it's pretty swirled up, but I want to create more scratches and some dullness to it so I can properly teach you guys some multiple step methods. So on this section here, we're gonna hit it with 2000 grit. We're just gonna do a light wet sand across the entire thing, go across, we'll show you the before and afters, and then we'll get into the steps as we do that as well. All right, so what we're gonna do is in the area that we scuffed up, there's some swirl marks already underneath there that kind of mimicked what it looks like when you go through a car wash. We're gonna tape a box up here. We're gonna do a two-step on this. So we're gonna use a rotary with a wool cutting pad, and then we're gonna use a random orbital, and this is gonna have a Lake Country foam pad on there for polishing. And then obviously you can see how the finish looks now. So you can see we're doing 50% overlap passes throughout the whole thing. This is another pass, this is another pass, and this is a pass. So just count your passes, and that's how you're gonna get an even cut all the way through. So we'll go ahead and wipe the excess off. Tremendously different. So if we bring the inspection light in and do a thorough inspection, you can still see we didn't hit down here very well, but the finish compared to this is much better. So you can see there's some holograms from the rotary in there. That's to be expected every time you use a rotary. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the orbital, with Lake Country pad, with the Repets fine polish, and get all that haze out. So when you're using the orbital, this is when you're gonna wanna lay your pad flat on the surface. Once you have it all smeared in there, bump this puppy up. I'm gonna run this around 4,000. All right, let's check this out. I'm thinking this should be pretty good. Look at that. Grab the inspection light off the tripod. That looks fantastic. Still some minor swirls in there. Can definitely go back, hit it with the rotary one more time and polish it out, but this looks absolutely fantastic. Pull all this off. Look at that. And I'm gonna continue to polish out this whole panel, and then we'll show what this side looks like compared to this side. All right, so we have the hood here, and then this side has been paint corrected and this side has not. Okay, so we have finished the paint correction on half of this hood. This side has been untouched.